Dupont. Always finds space and time and gets his hands free and brings in the support runners. And look at this from the champions inside 90 seconds into the Ulster 22. Numbers inside, the line beckons. Toulouse drive for the line. Try will stand surely. What a start.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Dupont do that? Just paddle, go backwards. Any other scrum half looks vulnerable. That's when he looks his most dangerous. Ulster come up, they eventually get out of shape, and then Toulouse are just completely clinical on the edge. Werner Cocktails did really well. Showed a bit of pace, managed to make up a bit of ground.
Dupont poised and ready to pull the strings. Ulster have done well to thwart it initially, and then there's the half a gap. Dupont always likes to snipe, instead it's his half-back partner. Second try inside 8 minutes. Roman Ntamack touches down from 5 metres. We will check upstairs. This would be the perfect tonic from that tap penalty if they can get on the board.
Make sure there's no loss of control before he gets to the line.
Okay, so on-field decision is try. We'll check the angles now.
Yeah, Scott Wilson did really well, actually. Just to twist his body, manipulate his body. Not sure if that is that McCormick?
It's James McCormick, yep.
Yeah, so when 2 picks up the ball there. Yeah, I've got that on the line.
Yeah, and less is more from an Ulster perspective, because the benefit of the doubt is on-field try. So if you see nothing...
Yeah.
Last angle, mate, I'm coming back to you. Last angle now.
And so here we go.
Okay, Adam, so I have nothing clear to overturn your on-field decision.
So the on-field decision, after the referee readjusted his position to see that, Adam Leal will stand. Huge moment in this game. Percentage play, if there is such a thing against this Toulouse rearguard frugal defence that it is. Scott Wilson now. All hands to the pump, he's very close, you know, almost got there. Can they drive over? Ulster feel they've got it down. We may be going up to the TMO, Ian Tempest, to check if Ulster haven't got themselves back in this from very, very close range. It was a secondary drive after Scott Wilson was repelled, swallowed up. Tackled by McNabney. Is there space? There's not too much of it out there. Barassi this time. Ball is loose. Capuzzo. Can't take your eye off him for a second, particularly in heavy traffic like that. His footwork is mesmeric at times. On they come again with Miafu, and he will get there. Almost impossible. Impossible to know where to start to try and keep them under wraps. Decent looking scrummage as well, might I add. No surprise there. Outstretched arm of the referee, and it's all on here for Ntamack and co, and it's all his own work. Dancing feet, skipping his way to the line. Well, the referee just wants to check something here.
In the position of Toulouse 10.
Okay, so he needs to start 5 metres back, doesn't he, before the ball leaves the scrum?
Correct, mate.
Okay, so you're going to show me a clear offside when he takes the pass?
By Toulouse 10, and you are playing scrum advantage.
Yeah,
so
that precedes that. Okay, thank you.
So this is going to, we believe, result in a little bit of a let-off for now, at least for Ulster, given the positioning of Emil Ntamack here. Roman Ntamack, rather, just creeping.
Yeah, so he's about 2 metres away from the back of the scrum when he takes the pass tempo. So he's in an offside position in attack.
Completely agree, Adam.
So it's going to be no try, but we were playing penalty advantage.
Agree.
So I'll just explain, Anton. Yeah, wait a second, please, sorry. Captain, just quickly explain. So, you're under penalty advantage from the scrum, but your number 10 is 2 metres away when he plays the ball.
Dupont only reintegrated himself after the opening 4 or 5 rounds after time off because of his Olympic duties. Now then, Ramos, Lebel, can anyone stop him? Back inside, can anyone stop Toulouse? And Capuzzo this time, the answer is no.
But often that numbers game is irrelevant because the team haven't got the skill set to execute. Dupont gets it back, they get round the corner and they hit the right decision. Ramos it is, he knows he's getting hunted down by Cock on the inside. Cock charges hard, but Stuart Moore just gets absolutely done for pace, and Labelle just so fast, so clinical, so much X factor in this Toulouse backline. If they get a platform, as they will always do from that monster pack, they'll continue to make teams pay. And yeah, very good from Toulouse.
Ball is loose and the ball is out, and it's there for Toulouse, and Ulster fall asleep momentarily. And look at Dupont again, that strength that he somehow has, and the vision and the execution of the pass back inside and all the way to the line. Is that held up? Werner Koch is there. It's not, because Dupont is there again. He's so alert, so sharp. How many times is he involved in this? It's pretty much all Dupont.
Yeah, it comes from this counter ruck initially. Toulouse just points on it, and then very tidy, just hands on the edge. Dupont obviously spots a bit of a mismatch with Andy Warwick, I think it is, and he just goes, and he continues to accelerate into that space. Off the back of this one, it's his upper body strength. He always does that. It's such a iconic shape of his, just pushing his upper body away from the would-be defender, and then he's got the pace to back it up. A big finish in the end.
Doak is barking out the orders, but it's going to be McNabney and other Scott Wilson who take control here. McNabney drives for the line, can't quite get there. Doak now. Is there any space? They decide to go wide. That's a lovely pass from Morgan, and Ulster get their try. Orchestrating, calling the shots, calling in those big ball carriers, and they're very close again here. Can the referee adjudicate as to whether they've got that down or not?
Time off, lads.
Toulouse feel they've scored. And I have to say, in real time, it looked like the body positions were pretty good. Back we go once again to Ian Tempest.
The ball is clearly on the ground, so you need to overturn your on-field decision.
So it's a try. Yeah, thank you.
On the ground and on the try line, so it is overturned. The ever impatient French rugby crowd, not happy that Ulster are taking their time. Much more pleased now that they've turned the ball over at line-out time and off and running again. Barassi, Labelle, they're queuing up here. Length of the pitch stuff, pitting back the ears, opening up the shoulders. Having turned it over at line-out time.
Off the turnover off this line-out. They put it straight into the space. They shouldn't score from here, to be fair. Ulster going sideways. Werner Koch just turns his shoulders in and makes the defensive error. He needs to shape off, and then they'd have covered that okay. Chukabari straight in with the try in the end. He's in the end of that one. Could have been any one of 5 Toulouse players in the end.
Early doors.
Off the foot, play on.
It's very scrappy and very loose. Not how you want it to be against this Toulouse side. And you can't fall off tackles and allow players just to waltz straight through the centre of your defence. Barassi on that occasion. Dupont, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, exceptional. Antoine Dupont. Ange Capuozzo.
They get momentum and they just flood that round the corner. Dupont just pulls out of it nicely. He always expects Capuozzo to be on the touchline waiting for that crossfield kick, and Dupont, true to form, puts it right in the money, no problem.
He was reaching too, but repelled, pushed back, forced belligerently back on the right side of the Toulouse try line for now. Short again. Surely they'll get there. They must. And it looks as though they have. And it was ripped clear after the Ulster player had got in. I think it's Ian Henderson with a try. And within one of a bonus point.
Yeah, good patience from Ulster. Granted, a little bit fortunate there. Toulouse turned over the line out. Just popped out on Ulster's side after the knock-on. Ian Henderson, a little bit of a tip on. They've been carrying.
Around that short side they go with real momentum. Theo Ntamack leading the charge, and here come his pals driving towards that Ulster line. Oh, penalty try is the decision, so they do get a 9th right on 80 minutes. The referee has seen enough over there. That's going to be a card as well. reaching for the pocket. It seemed to be deliberate collapse. There is the final whistle, the full complement of 7 points. The final act of a tough afternoon